Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic: who is your celebrity crush? I met Alison Brie when I worked at a ritzy rooftop club in La. She treated me, her fucking waiter, like an old friend, and by the end of the day we were laughing and bullshitting with each other like idiots. Definitely had a crush at the end of the day, and I understand why she's so successful, too. Talented as fuck, beautiful, and wouldn't you rather work with someone who's high energy and actually nice on your movie where you're pulling 16-hour shoot days? Edit, spelling. Edit 2, because lots of people are asking. She was actually so charming and fun that I didn't even look at her boobs, despite the fact she was wearing a bikini top. I'm straight, and was in my 2020s at the time. That's how cool she was. Edit 3. This was in late 2013 or early 2014, so Community and Mad Men were both still a thing, but no glow yet. I really love hearing stories like this. When a celebrity crush, or just a celebrity for that matter, is cool as hell and down to earth. Same. It's a warm feeling when someone you want to believe is a good person turns out to be. Worked with her years ago in the early Community days and can 100% vouch that she's a wonderful person and treats everyone from the director down to the lowest par carrying coffee like they are her best friends. I'd say she's the greatest person in that industry I ever met. Two people I've ever heard this about: Alison Brie and Kirsten Skol. I wonder how many current and former celebrities are scrolling through the comments, fingers crossed. More likely, I wonder how many managers / agents are scrolling through this to up their star's self-esteem. Man, that really does sound great though. Someone working around the clock just with the intent of making you happy. Lol. I met this gorgeous woman on the street in Manhattan and she had a dog, and our dogs met and played briefly. We talked for a while and I just developed the biggest crush on her. She was funny, absolutely gorgeous, super charming and easy to talk to. I asked if she walked her dog around the area and she said she had a dog walker but she sometimes takes walks with them. Then some other lady came and basically took her away into a car and we said goodbye. I had no idea who it was, but I was just madly in love in that moment, and I turned to my sister and asked if it seemed like she was into me, and she just laughed at me. I thought I just met this beautiful amazing woman on the street and had a chance with her. My sister had to point it out to me afterwards that she's Salma Hayek, who was that demo lady who sucked Quentin Tarantino's toes in Dusk Till Dawn, my only reference point. My sister still brings it up to me all the time that I fell in love with Salma Hayek and had no idea who she was. If anything, that makes your love more genuine. You did not fall for a character / actor, but a stranger on the street. If you truly loved her, you'd know Quentin Tarantino sucked her toes in Dusk Till Dawn. Ana de Armas. Loved her in Knives Out, but when I saw her in that dress in No Time to Die I became obsessed. Have you not watched Blade Runner 2049? The same as it's been every day since 1989. We are a rider. Why no forever? I feel like nobody would have judged him had he left it the way it was. Henry Cavill at EM. Henry Cavill isn't fair. The body and looks of a Greek hero, the personality of a humble down-to-earth regular Joe. I've said it before, as a man I would be jealous of him if I didn't admire and desire. I don't think I would. Like if my wife said she was leaving me for Henry, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. Edit, I misspelled a word hilariously. Second this so strongly. I feel bad for the people who can't enjoy the show because of the things it changes from the books or the games. Just sit back and enjoy Henry. He was born for that role. Kinda like Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, who is second to Henry these days for me. Henry Cavill pretty much carries that show. The writing isn't the greatest, but man, it's just fun watching him play Geralt. You can tell how much he cares about portraying the character right. Kate Beckinsale and Yvonne Strahovski, she's amazing in Chuck. Oh yes, definitely an upvote for Yvonne. Season 1 Yvonne Strahovski L instant celebrity crush. Ewan McGregor. He's getting hotter the older he gets. Because of Obi-Wan. Because of what you've done. Because of what you plan to do. Ewan has always been and will always be hot, and it's not just his good looks, it's also just something about his charm. Whether he's shooting dope or swinging a lightsaber, McGregor always rules. Keanu Reeves, going on 13 years. I might not have a chance, seeing as we all love that stud Murphy. Edit, FML. 1999 is not 13 years ago. 2019 was 13 years ago, 1999 is only 10 years ago. Right. I find no flaw in your logic. None. Natalie Portman. Her in Attack of the Clones for sure. That white top when ripped on repeat. I think I hit puberty that day. Karen Gillan. Amy Pond, Nebula, Roundhouse, like What's More to Love. Rachel Weisz. The wife has been informed and is supportive of me should I get the opportunity. My dad was the doorman at a prominent Manhattan night spot during the early 80s. He claims he met Audrey Hepburn and she invited him somewhere. My mother told him he should have gone with her. He didn't. Jennifer Connelly. Alexander Skarsgård. Eric Northman. After being introduced to him as Eric Northman in True Blood, I had some very confusing feelings watching him play an abusive husband in Big Little Lies. Haha. Kateri Wyke. Lagertha. Jesus H. Christ. Lagertha is the pinnacle of sexy. It used to be Christina Ricci. It still is, but it used to be too. I used to like Mitch Hedberg, I still do, but I used to too. Sebastian Stan. Him in Winter Soldier had my inner emo self dying. His hair was so pretty in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. They never quite managed to make it look as good in the subsequent movies he had long hair in. Paul Rudd. There's something about that sexy, fit, dorky, lovable, charming, delicious specimen of a man. Paul Rudd. Edit, to elaborate. I see Sex Panther is working on you. 60% of the time every time. Do dead people count? Alan Rickman, when he was alive, obvs. I posted Alan also. The body might die but the crush never does. Alexandra Daddario. I've been in love with her since Percy Jackson. If you're into Alexandra Daddario you have to check out The White Lotus on HBO. I've always thought she's stunning, but that show took her to another stratosphere. True Detective. Her and Jennifer Connelly. Mads Mikkelsen will forever be the most handsome DILF. He's like the human version of handsome Squidward to me. In a good way, haha. Damn, why is that so fucking spot on? Florence Pugh. Hot damn, she a sack. Edit, thanks for the silver. In Midsommar she looks like both a typical girl and also the most beautiful thing ever. Ben Benz. I can't decide whether I like him more as Billy Russo or Logan. Have you tried him as the Darkling? Very nice. Discovered him as Prince Caspian when I was a teen. Then watched him as Dorian Gray. Oh man, it was over. Have you seen him in Shadow and Bone? There's been quite a few complaints that he's too attractive to play a character in a love triangle. Despite what the script would have you believe, he's just so appealing that the other dude doesn't reasonably stand a chance. Elizabeth Olsen. That Halloween costume in WandaVision. I swear she's using her magic on me when I see that. She was a hex girl that cast a spell on you. Removed. Annie's pretty young. We try not to sexualize her. Annie's boobs. That's a monkey. Dave Franco is one lucky sob, and not just because he is the only Franco brother not in hot water. I met Dave Franco at a random countryside hotel in Tuscany nearly 3 years ago. He was filming in a nearby city and just so happened to be staying there the same weekend as my family. Can confirm, he is really fucking nice. He always plays a douche too, but as far as I can tell from interviews he's a really nice guy. Glow was an excellent show, but it was weird to have the story and makeup team try really hard to convince us that Alison Brie isn't absolutely gorgeous. But also she was topless and I wasn't prepared for that. I loved Glow, wish they did the last season. Fucking Netflix. Salma Hayek. Heard her in a thigh hair could stuff a mattress after one waxing. What a comment. At age 25 and at age 50. Agreed. It's two separate crushes. Emma Stone, but if she is busy Saoirse Ronan. How dare you? Saoirse Ronan is no one's second option. Margot Robbie. Tom Hardy. Why did I have to scroll so long for Margot Robbie? Why did I have to for Tom Hardy? Lol. Rachel McAdams. I'm biased because About Time is my favorite movie ever, but the way she plays Mary is just pure perfection. Oh my god, same. About Time is my absolute favorite and most rewatched movie. Melissa Fumero. Voice. Toit. Her butt is the bomb. Betty Crocker. Her batter brings all the boys to the yard. Eva Green. Because obviously. She's stunning as Vesper, favorite Bond girl by far. Henry Cavill and Taro Egerton. I never thought much about Henry until The Witcher, but holy hell is he fucking magnetic. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'd pay $800 to get bit by a chihuahua that he pet once in 2004. Edit, went too fast, hands don't work when I'm thinking about him. Henry Cavill is a masterpiece. I was so attracted to Taro Egerton as Elton John, I had a bit of a crisis. Dude can get it, even as a flamboyantly gay man. I am still in the Taro Egerton crisis.